and ultimately our nation, and that's why I support this bill, sir.
Great speech.
Rajan Prasad.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I am very interested in what the members opposite have just said. The member was talking about the legacy of this minister. Well, it was very interesting. We had the commission before the select committee yesterday, and here we were, and now we're talking about this legacy. Let me tell the chairman of that committee, Mr. Speaker, that there is daylight. There is daylight between how the minister conceives this commission and how the commission presented itself yesterday. There is daylight in that, absolute daylight. Now, look, just by putting a small number of very well-known researchers onto the commission will not make it an efficient commission in the sense that the minister thinks it will be. I mean, let's just take one of the things that this minister is presiding over, and look forward to what the explanations are. Yesterday we found out this was the Commission in this manifestation spending $411,000 on one staff member for 17 months. $411,000. So the member is supporting this. Is Mr. Bridges, Honourable Mr. Bridges, supporting this? Because if the member is, then that government has a lot of work to do to go and find out about all of the consultants that are being used. So that's what this commission has been driven to. Bring people from Australia who then get hired, who then establish their own consultancy company and then get hired, their own consultancy company, so hiring the same person back to the commission and spending $411,000. That's what this minister is presiding over at the moment. And I know there have been some justification. We've been restructuring and we've been having a look to see, well, why is this commission not developing the capacity within the commission? Because it isn't. So there is daylight in what the legacy of this minister will be and what this commission is set up to do. There is also a daylight between how the minister conceives of the research functions of this commission and how the commissioners described it yesterday. At the moment, it'll end up by being probably not too different from what it has been evolving to. But yet the minister has couched this at this radical differentiation between what the commission has been set up to do and where she wants it to go. There won't be much difference. There will still be largely $3 million, Mr. Bridges, will not give you the kind of research that this minister wants. And the minister talks about evidence-based research. There's daylight between evidence-based. That government is not using the evidence that is currently available. The boot camps legislation, the research says don't do it. The minister did it. It's not working. Mr. Bridges might like to know about this. The same with the welfare reforms that we debated yesterday. The English experience shows that those kinds of sections, the evidence shows, that don't work. But no, the minister wants to do it. So why is this daylight between the minister's policies in the area of the most vulnerable in our society and the work of the commission trying to set it up to actually to do the evaluation work that they will do? They will produce the reports, and I bet you this government will not put them into operation. That's what will happen. So now there is this daylight. And what's the question the member's asking about costs?
How much will it cost?
Well, all that your government, Minister, is giving to this role is $3 million. Can't be done. Can't be done.
Order. Time has come for the House to rise, so the debate is interrupted and sit down for resumption next sitting day. And the House will stand adjourned until 2 p.m. on Tuesday, the 26th of March, 2013. Good evening, everybody.